You know the feeling when you have an idea of exactly what you want to do. You start putting down some ink, you start painting, and it looks absolutely nothing like you wanted it to. I feel like I'm not the only one who does this. Today I had a plan, I had a vision, and it was going to be brilliant. And this is what I have so far. And this looks absolutely nothing like I wanted it to. But I feel like it has potential. And sometimes when you make something that you don't really like, then you force yourself to keep working on it. That is sometimes when the magic happens and you end up with something that you absolutely love. So that is what I'm hoping for this video. This is not really what I wanted, but I'm gonna keep working on it, and we'll see what happens. The colors I'm using is Current from Ranger, beautiful color. I got Cool Gray, number 7. There you go, from Copic. We got some Pinata Brass. I got my alcohol and my hair dryer. This is the Remington one that everyone keeps asking about. I can't find this for you on Amazon, but there is one very similar to this. It's a Revlon. There's a link for you guys below the video, along with links for some of my other favorite stuff. I'm gonna keep working on this, and we'll see what happens. It might end up looking something like I thought it was going to, or maybe not. I have absolutely no idea, but we'll see. I feel like I want to make a tiny bit more, just sort of random, and then start adding some more alcohol and see what happens. So that's what I'm gonna do. And who knows? This might end up an absolute masterpiece. I'm not at all confident about this. But you guys, you know that feeling, right? When you know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly how the end result is going to be. And then just, you look at it and think, hell no, this is not at all what I wanted. I'm just going to pick this up and tilt it around a little bit, because that's what I did with the ink that I had put down already. I'm just gonna randomly dry this, and we'll see what happens. What do you do when you're starting one of those pieces and you absolutely hate what it looks like? Do you throw it away and just start something new, or what do you do? Do you like me? Just put it aside and then come back and look at it and see what happens. I'm much better at this than I used to be. I think I gave this advice a couple of times in some of my other videos. Walk away, leave it, and come back. So I feel like we're starting to get sort of a little sense of something. There's a flow in here. And I think I might still add a bit more ink, but I think I want to start sort of adding some alcohol, trying to create some more shapes, and just see what happens. My plan is I threw it out the window, so I'm just going with the flow here. I don't really know what it is that I'm doing. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'm loving these colors. What to do now? I feel like I need a little bit of gray over here. Just gonna add a tiny bit. Sometimes when we let go of our plans and our, I was gonna say ambition, I don't know if that wasn't what I what I wanted to say, but oh, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. Sometimes when we just let go, I feel like the magic happens sometimes. We need to do that once in a while. I think we need a little more of the dark over here. I want some sort of a shape in this direction. I feel like I might like this. Maybe. I like this sort of when you work in layers a little bit. Just start building on top of each other. Sometimes you really get to create some cool stuff that only happens when you start working in those layers. I'm hoping this might be one of them. I hope. I feel like I need a bit more of the dark gray over here, mixed in a little bit. And I definitely want to add a bit more of the dark in the center to give a little bit of that contrast. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can dry this without moving it too much. Let's see. Ooh, something fun is happening right now. I'm loving this. I'm kind of liking this. I want to just do something right here. I'm not really sure what. Gonna try and blow this in. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm just gonna go for it. Yes, I liked it. Sometimes all you need is like 2 drops of alcohol to make something really pretty. I feel like I want this to go sort of in this direction down here. Leave a little gap in here, but maybe do something over here. Maybe just adding a tiny bit of the black. I'm gonna try. You know, you get that feeling when you sort of think, oh, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm having that feeling right now, but I'm just gonna go with it because sometimes that is really when the magic happens. So I'm hoping for magic right now. Gonna try and see if I can leave that gap in between that I already have. Just felt like it needed a little more of the black in here. I still feel like I want some of the black in here. I'm gonna try and add just a bit and let it dry. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. Do I want a little extra up here too? I think. Sometimes it's tricky to just get that tiny little drop. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. I still feel like this right here is too much, so I'm gonna add some. Yeah. We need to make this a little more wispy, I think. I'm just gonna do stuff and see what happens. It's going pretty well so far, even though I'm still a little scared of messing it up, but I like what's happening up here, so we'll see if we can do something similar down here. I still kind of want to leave this little gap in here, I think. Adding a little bit of the currant. Oh, I got a little too much in here. Let's see. Need to make this stuff a bit more wispy, I think. I'm actually starting to think that I want to remove some of this right here, because I feel like I got sort of a flow going on like this, and this is taking up too much space. I'm just going to put a mat on it because that usually helps. I'm going to put it right here. I feel like I want to make this smaller. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm really liking this, so now I'm starting to worry I'm gonna mess it up, but I think I'm just gonna remove a little bit of it and then see what happens. It's taking up too much space, I think. I'm just going to leave a little of it because I can work with this when I add the alcohol. Yeah, I think I'm going to try like this and just add some alcohol and make this a little tinier. We'll see what happens. maybe still a bit too much. I'm not really sure. Just gonna start blowing it out, we'll see. I like it more. I kind of want to do a tiny little bit down here, but not too much. Can do a little bit of black, but I don't want too much. Okay, that was a tiny drop, actually. Nice. All right, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. I think I'm starting to like this now. I want to add a little bit of the dark gray in here. Yep. What are you thinking right now? I am thinking that I kind of like it. I think I kind of like it. A little more dark in here. Just a tiny little bit. So, I kind of want you to think back to what this looked like when I first started, because that was basically just 2 or 3 spots of ink that didn't really look very interesting. Excuse me. So maybe this could be a bit inspirational for some of you when you start that painting and you think, oh my God, this is crap. Just take a little break, come back and start adding some alcohol and see what happens. I'm actually quite pleased with this now. It doesn't really look like what I wanted it to in the beginning, my original plan, but I'm kind of liking this. So I guess that is it for this little video. Quite pleased with the results. I'm loving the colors. I like the flow. Looks really good with a matte on. So, thank you guys for watching, and as always, you are more than welcome to leave a comment and maybe also tell the rest of us your experiences with starting off poorly and then ending up with something that you really, really like. So leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. I feel like I might have some more stuff coming up before Christmas and maybe another one right after Christmas. So until then, have fun with your inks and I'll see you hopefully soon.